This is for our senators. What TikTok means to me, it means that I can find people with similar interests to me. I can find something new to cook for dinner that my family will like. It also means that some of the news I see on the news later, I heard on TikTok first because it's such a good platform to be able to just, film and get out quickly what's actually going on. I have actually been able to see what's going on in California where my family lives, even though I'm in Minnesota, during the wildfires. It's been really important to me to be able to get that information quickly, and not have to go through a bunch of misinformation and propaganda about California and breaking forests or saying that they ran out of water or any other numerous ridiculous things I've heard about how California deserves fires. That I see on Facebook and other social media platforms. And with the way that fact checking is now not being done on Twitter or Facebook, I really don't trust those. With the way that they are kissing up to Donald Trump, I trust them even less. And I don't see that kind of stuff on TikTok. TikTok is not kissing Donald Trump's rear end. So I just don't trust them anymore. And I won't be using them. After the TikTok ban, I will not be using them. So I feel like this whole thing has been manipulated by billionaires, and I'm sick of it. And so is everybody else. I get some of my news here. A lot of what I hear on the news, I hear on TikTok first. I already knew about it because it's such a good platform to be able to, get that information out quickly and film it as it's happening. Other things I feel like I can more refinedly control my feed, whereas on other platforms I can't do that. Actually, I feel like, as much as other platforms like Facebook and Instagram have given us more security and privacy options, I've felt a lot less of that, actually. It feels like they throttle it for their purposes and not for my better user experience. I would like to have keyword filtering on Facebook, so I don't have to watch some crazy conspiracy ranting crap on my feed. Instead I have to unfollow people and unfollow pages, and that doesn't even work half the time. Sometimes what happens is, I'll unfollow a person, or I'll say I don't want to see anything from whatever page they're sharing, and then it pops up somewhere else. I would just like to say I don't want to see that content anymore, nothing like it. And then it doesn't show up on my feed anymore. And at least on TikTok, if I don't engage with those things, they don't show up. I only get shown what I engage with. So I get shown things that are similar to things that I engage with, which is what I would like to see. So I experience a whole lot of just less frustration overall with TikTok. I feel like my brain is being less stressed over what I see on TikTok than it is on Facebook. Just because I don't have to go and parse through ridiculous, misinformed people. And that's a whole nother thing. Misinformation is a problem. And I experience a whole lot more misinformation on other platforms than I do here, because I follow people who are reputable here, who are credible, people who can back up what they're saying with actual evidence and proof and respected articles. So I constantly engage with those so that I'm not engaging with misinformation, which just makes things a lot better for me. I have a great user experience on TikTok. And I think other platforms could learn something about that. So that's what TikTok means to me. I get some good book recommendations here too. So if it's not here, I guess I'll be calling you for my next book recommendation. If you remember what recipe there was on TikTok a few months ago, because I know a lot of you are on it. A lot of you are on TikTok and you chose this band. So I'll be contacting you when I need a recommendation on something. And I hope you understand what I'm interested in too, but you probably don't because you're not TikTok. So go ahead, ban TikTok. You won't get any of my information from the other platforms because I'm getting off of them as we speak. And you won't be getting my vote again. So, good luck with that. We're tired of it. We're tired of the billionaires controlling everything, and we're tired of not being heard or cared about by our congressmen and our senators. So,